Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our mid-month check-in, and this will be for March, just to see how we're doing on our journey, see if there are any other messages that our guides need us to know. Just remember, this is a general reading, so if this doesn't resonate, that's totally okay. Just leave it with those that need to hear it right now, and just come back for the next one. Just try to place the information that I do give you in a place in your life that makes the most sense right now. So let's go ahead and just jump right in and see what's going on internally for this month, mid-month. Sweet results await, so your hard work is paying off, which is absolutely beautiful. I feel like you guys have been working on something very hard, very diligently. And there's a sense of like you're kind of like seeing the fruits of your labor. Like you're starting to, and you're just like, okay, like is this it? Is this it? And yes, sweet results await. So internally I feel excitement. I feel like, okay, what's next for me? That kind of a vibe, that kind of an energy. So let's see what you guys have to say about that. So Queen of Cups energy, Judgment, and the Fool. Yeah. The Fool showing up in a sense that there is a new opportunity. There's a new chapter that's kind of like brewing now because of all the hard work you're paying off. It's almost like I feel like almost like a completion happening. Maybe that's going to be something that happens April, the completion, but the Fool coming out, there is going to be that leap of faith that you'll be taking for that next chapter, which is absolutely beautiful. And internally, that's the excitement. That's like, I just like anticipation of that. Judgment, I feel like you guys have kind of like there's a growth happening. That's something that's just happened recently where you're accepting like, okay, you know what? I see where I'm at. I see what I've gone through. I see where I need to be. And there's acceptance of it, which is such beautiful growth. And just also giving you that opportunity. I feel like a door is opening for you. And the Queen of Cups energy, that is your energy. That is so beautiful. That is showing me maturity, that you're able to grow from this past experience, whatever you worked hard on, emotionally, give yourself that emotional fulfillment, emotional support. There's beautiful maturity coming in from this experience internally. And so, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, which is King of Cups. So, you have both Queen and King, all about emotions, and the Hermit and the Page of Cups. So I'm getting a sense of what you don't see coming emotionally, internally. There's going to be a moment of, again, the emotional fulfillment, you being able to give yourself some kind of form of empathy, kind of understanding about where you are and giving yourself grace in the moment, because I feel like you push yourself to limit. Now it's time to go within. I see you giving your time to kind of think and clear your mind to see what your next move is. And I do see a Page of Cups. So that's a messenger of something that's going to come in, that's going to bring you some kind of form of emotional excitement. So there is 100% a door opening up after this chapter. There's a chapter that's almost trying to close out something that you've worked hard on so that the next phase can happen, which is exciting. So let's see if this is something that's like career-wise. Let's see what that means. So someone else got that, but let's just do that because I feel like that was meant for you. So I think the last sign actually got this, which I think was a water sign. Don't quote me on that right now, but maybe there's a theme happening for water signs. I think Scorpio may have gotten this. And it's the Taylor, attention to detail and pride. I see that there was, again, something that you guys have worked really, really, really hard on and meticulously worked hard on it. And so that your next chapter is kind of like along the lines of your last one. So you're really like there's so much pride in it, like you don't want to mess it up. So just keep that in mind when I give you the rest of this reading. So we do have the Devil, we do have the Page of Swords, and we do have the Emperor energy. So there's a little bit of warning from your guides that I'm getting. So with the Devil, I'm getting a sense of almost self-sabotaging something in this new phase and new chapter that you'll be going in. Again, like I'm feeling that a chapter is trying to close out and a new one's starting to come in. So we're going to talk about this new one. That's energy that this is kind of pulling me towards, because I feel like you have a tendency to let yourself down. I feel like there's some kind of repetitive cycle that you do over and over again with yourself when it comes to career, job, hobby, maybe it's a passion project working with your friends and family. There's almost a self-sabotage aspect just because you just let yourself down. I feel like you put yourself down a lot because again, we're very emotional, so I understand that. But the Emperor energy is here, and your guides are almost saying like the stability within this situation is there. There is like you don't have to worry about that. The stability is there, but don't be in your own way. Page of Swords. There is the message of like the sword of truth. Someone coming in and being like, this is it. Like you're gonna know that this is meant for you, but you will have the opportunity to self-sabotage it because you're pushing it away with like the emotions that you're bringing forward that are internal. And that's something that you totally need to work on. Like that is one of those lessons, life lessons that your guides are always consistently probably telling you to work on. And it like rears its head often. You're just like, I know, but you know what? That's totally okay. This is life journey. Everything happens for a reason. But just realize that this next chapter that's coming in is going to show stability, strength. There's just, this is supposed to be your calling. That's what I'm getting, and try not push it away. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, which is again, if we're talking about finances and jobs, you want the King and Queen. So that's coming up and that's your energy. Seven of Pentacles and the Sun, which is absolutely beautiful. So all that hard work that you've been putting in, then the sun showing up, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck when it comes to career, like that is beautiful. That is all your hard work paying off. The beautiful emotion of like having that, the joy, uh, the youthfulness, the spontaneity, the happiness, the passion, the burning, the fire. It's there. It's there. It's a positive energy. Seven of Pentacles, you have planted the seeds and watched it grow for this next chapter. That's what I'm talking about, the next chapter that we don't want you to self-sabotage. So just remember that, because if you can like work through that, that is what your guide's saying. If you can work through this devil, the self-sabotaging thing and letting yourself down, Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy of what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. It is your energy of bringing yourself the stability and nurturing yourself in that way in your career. Like that is beautiful, and I think that is what you've been striving for, what you've been working for. But again, there is a sense of self-doubt there that will probably delay that or push that away. So just tweak that little thing. Again, like none of this stuff I'd say can, predict the future. It is the energy that predicts it. So if you change your energy, you change the outcome. So when it comes to relationship, friendships, maybe it's family stuff, we have the fifth house, which is passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. So I'm getting in a sense like a lot of you guys are in like this like youthful vibe, youthful energy, kind of trying to bring people around you. If you're single, there's this sense of having like a fun experience with dating. That's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe it's a time for you to meet new friends, make new friends, that kind of thing, or bring like some like nostalgia to the family experience. There's some sense of that energy coming in, but it's like almost giving me the feeling of spring. You know, when you go outside and you're like, oh my God, I smell spring. It's love. It's in the air. That's the energy I'm getting with this. So we do have the Nine of Wands, which makes sense, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So if we're talking about like relationship, whether it be a partner, there's a sense of if you are single, there is an opportunity coming in, Ace of Wands, opportunity of something to spark passion. If you're in a solid relationship, there's an opportunity to spark passion within your relationship. There's momentum, the Chariot, something moving forward. So something has been brewing, something has been planning to get you there, whether it be divine timing or you being in the relationship currently, and you guys are kind of planning the next passionate kind of escape, going somewhere, maybe travel. But there is a sense, if you're single, a sense of like divine timing, like you lining yourself up to allow this new opportunity to come its way, especially with the Nine of Wands here. Nine is nearing a completion. So there is a sense that you guys have been working on yourself or your relationships, whether it be friendship, family, or whatever. There's a sense of like you've been working on yourself to be able to receive this experience. So that's beautiful. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, we have, that's amazing, Two of Cups, alignment, Hanged Man, and the Knight of Swords. So Two of Cups, there is alignment within the situation. So if you are new to the dating realm and you kind of have someone coming in, that's going to give you the balance, the relationship that's a give and take. It's going to be healthy, balanced relationship. Nine of Swords is going to be someone that comes in swiftly. It's kind of like the knight in shining armor. That's how I kind of look at that. And if you are in a relationship, it's going to be like your partner coming in swiftly and being like, yeah, let's do something fun. Let's do something different. Let's spark that passion again. There's something within that. And if it's a friendship, that's same vibe, same energy. There's gonna be a sense of with Hangman, like, the perspective in the relationship is going to allow you to be like, "Huh, is this the right person?" or, "Huh, is this what we need to do?" There's going to be a sense of perspective to be able to take your relationship or this next person coming into the next level. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, especially with all of this, like, kinda being hard on ourselves a little bit. But again, we have sweet results await. So there's definitely still alignment no matter how you kind of twist and turn this. So I love this for you guys. I think there's a lot to look forward to, especially in April. So definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next reading, especially coming up. We're going to have April. So definitely stick around for that. If this does resonate, obviously, definitely like and subscribe. And thank you again for listening. I'll see you guys again. Bye.